Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Today I'm going to teach you Bahasa Inggris Hukum, English legal language. And for today's episode, I'm going to teach you the Belgrade Trials Part 1. Okay, here we go. Right, as I told you before, the objective of the study, after finishing your lectures, and the students are expected to be able to adapt and adopt dialogues using both legal English vocabulary and basic grammar. And number two, the students are able to create their own dialogue using legal and general English vocabulary. And then objective number three is that the students are able to use the legal English vocabulary by reading and answering questions. And the last one, number four, is that the students are able to differentiate between legal and general English vocabulary. Okay, let's start from the first one is conversation. Right, here we have a conversation between student A and student B. Okay, let me give you an examples how to have this conversation. First, here we go. Student A, where do you work? I work at the court. Are you a police officer? No, I'm a judge. What is your job? I'm a police officer. Is the man over there a suspect? Yes, he is. Okay, seems that the conversation between student A and student B here is dialogue, yeah? We have a response from every questions, whether the question using WH question or a yes no question. Like this one, for example, where do you work? So we need to answer this question by using a place. Where is a place? So at the court is also the place. I work at the court. And a yes no question has this, like are you a police officer, for example, should be answered by using a yes no questions. What I mean by yes no questions here is that when you are agreeing, when you agree that something happening, you say yes. When you don't agree something happening, you say no. Like in this situation, are you a police officer? No, I'm a judge. It means that he is not a police officer, but he is a judge. Okay, this is the conversation, and then take a good look at the legal vocabulary we use in the conversation. We have some words here. Judge. Okay, you may repeat after me. Okay, bisa tirukan saya ya. Judge, prosecutor, legal case, suspect, police officer, burglary, criminal, trial, lawyer, courtroom, court, witness, clerk. Okay, I have already given you an examples how to read. You may try to read yourself at home. I mean, in the class, yeah. Your own home is becoming the class. Okay, we have also general vocabulary, like this one, for example. Nervous. Okay, you may repeat after me. Nervous. Guilty. Worried. Confident. Serious. To charge. Alright, so studying vocabulary alone is not meaningful. So I want you to study these vocabularies by putting them in context. For example, you have to be able to create sentences from the word that you learn. For example, you have to learn the word nervous. Nervous, gugup ya. For example, I'm not nervous. You are. No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm confident. It means that you have your, what is it? Your high confidence. Yeah. You believe in yourself. Highly serious, to chart and the like. So put these all vocabularies in sentences. Then they become your own vocabularies forevermore after you can make your own sentences. Jadi gunakan dalam menggunakan kalimat sendiri ya. Jadi kosakata ini jangan dipelajari satu-satu gini ya. Misalnya guilty, apa guilty itu bersalah, for example. You have to be able to create a sentence. Harus bisa menggunakan dalam kalimat ya. For example, the boy pleads guilty. Yeah. The boy pleads guilty, meaning that anak laki-laki itu mengaku bersalah. Yeah. Okay, thing like that. Right. If you don't know how to read these, you may consult your dictionary, or probably you can use Google Translate. Google Translate today is different from Google Translate in the past. It is more modern. It means that more accurate than ever before. Okay, now we come to Burglary trials. We come to the reading, the passage. I'm going to give you an examples how to read, and then afterwards you can read yourself. Okay, here we go. Nasir is a suspect in a legal case. He is charged with burglary. He comes into the courtrooms and sees the three judges. The judges are in charge of the trial and look very important. Nasir sees the three judges. They are very serious. Nasir's lawyer is worried. The prosecutor is confident. Nasir is nervous but tells the judges, I'm not guilty. Okay, that's how you can read burglary trials, part 1. To make sure that you understand the passage over here, you've got to be able to answer some questions. Okay, if you can answer the questions well, it means that you understand the context, the passage that you have read. Okay, here we go. What is the paragraph about? That question number 1. So, what is your answer? What is it about? You may say, this is about burglary trials. Yeah, because we talk about. Or probably you can say, this is about Nasir's case. Yeah, Nasir's legal case. I'm sorry. And the like. So it is free for you to say, to answer these questions. Right, number 2, what is the charge against Nasir? What is the charge? You know the word charge just now from legal vocabulary. The charge meaning what? What is the meaning of the charge? To charge mendakwa, ya. So when you have a question, what is the charge against Nasir? Nasir didakwa apa gitu ya? What is the answer? He is charged with burglary. You know burglary? Pencurian ya. Jadi dia didakwa dalam pencurian. Okay. Who is the courtroom? Who is in the courtroom? Right? What is the answer? Ah, yes. 3 judges. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the judges and also Nasir, yeah, in the courtroom. right? And then, does Nasir plead guilty or not guilty? So this is opinion. Whether the answer is yes or no is up to you. Whether Nasir plead guilty or not guilty. So you have to read all the passage here. For example, you can say Nasir plead not guilty, or probably you can say Nasir doesn't plead guilty. How can you say that? From this one, yeah. For example, uh, from the word I'm not guilty, but it is not what is it? Not enough to say when somebody or someone saying, kalau ada orang mengatakan I'm not guilty, saya tidak bersalah, itu tidak bisa dikatakan memang benar dia tidak bersalah, right? So we have in court we have to have evidence. Jadi harus ada bukti yang bisa mengatakan bahwa dia benar-benar tidak bersalah. Okay. Now question number 5. Why is Nasir nervous? Yeah, okay. Why do you think Nasir nervous? Why? Yeah, because probably he sees the 3 judges which are very confident, and he is worried about that, and that's why he says, I'm not guilty. Yeah, right. And then questions number 5. Are the judges important? Why? Okay, based on the passage over here, the judges are very, very important. Yeah, why? Because they are going to lead the what is it? Because they are going to lead the trial. Ya, akan memimpin persidangan ya. The what is it? The judge. I mean the 3 judges. What do you think will happen next in the story? Well, question number 7 is quite free for you. So ini bebas jawabannya. What do you think will happen next in the story? It means that you don't read the whole story yet. You have to be able to predict, ya. Jadi hanya cukup bisa memprediksi apa kira-kira apa yang akan terjadi dengan atau dasar bacaan yang ada pada Burglary Trials Part 1 ini. So you can predict your own. And then the next one, I think yeah, thanks for joining the class. Means that this is the whole presentation. Okay. All right. That's the whole presentation, and I want everyone, to watch this video and learning from them. Learning from the video. After learning from the video, you can do some exercises. You can do some quizzes in the links in edmodo.com. Right? Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua.